Firstly is the ocean terrain update. The new version of the ocean terrain includes beach, shallow sea, deep sea, islands, including desert islands, coral islands, and red clay islands. The terrain also includes some explorable building clusters. The fishing village on the beach, where villagers spontaneously gather for fishing. The dejected one clearly didn't catch anything. Each village has a legendary angler. You can exchange golden goo-goo fish for more powerful fishing rod blueprints or workshops. The villagers sun-dry the fish into fish jerky, which is a significant food source by the sea. The lighthouse is a significant landmark by the sea. Use pearls to repair the statue inside. You can receive the protection of the sea god. There are also wrecks at the bottom of the deep sea. The current screen shows the effect of wearing a diving mask. Without it, the field of view is very narrow. There are treasure chests in the wrecks. You can collect various resources and items. One special item that can only be found in the wrecks: the lightning core. As a secondary material for rune engraving, can obtain the lightning whip enchantment through the rune table. There is a 50% chance of producing chain lightning when attacking, causing chain damage to nearby creatures. Additionally, there are the ocean spirit guards around wrecks. They are very fierce. Defeating them can earn you the guard's heart, which can be used to create Ocean Spirit Transform Stone. You can become the Ocean Spirit Guard. After that, you can blend in with the guards and use their skills. NPC and special buildings will randomly appear on the islands, such as pirate traders, island merchants, pirate treasures. Before trading with Pirate Trader, you need to confirm your equipment first. Pirate Trader will first take a look at the player. He will only trade with a strong person. If players are too weak, they will be robbed instead. Below is the introduction to the new creatures. The goo-goo fish has been redesigned. 2 new models are added. Colors are readjusted. The AI behavior has also been reset. They now move in groups. New creature flying fish mainly exist on the surface of the ocean, occasionally glide through the air. New creature crabs can move on land and in water. They can climb vertical surfaces when climbing blocks. They also clamp onto attackers when attacked. New creature seagulls, flying creatures, will snatch food from players' hands. If they snatch french fries, they will laugh on the side. New creature, the devilfish, mainly found in the deep sea. Its tail has poisonous spines, very dangerous. However, it has no resistance to smooth block surfaces. New creature, fluorescent algae fish, is found in the deep sea, usually in a stationary state, with only its head exposed. Once another creature approaches, it will emerge from the ground and hunt. New creature, sharks, appear anywhere in the sea, will actively attack players, even swallowing people whole. Very dangerous. It is almost impossible to rely on small boats to travel on the sea. Players and boats can easily be swallowed by sharks. New creature, jellyfish, is blue in its normal state, but turns red when attacked. If continuously attacked by water cannon, the jellyfish will expand. Expanded jellyfish will float to the surface. Stepping on it will launch you into the air, releasing gas from inside. However, be careful not to touch the tentacles, which can be very painful. color, even become invisible when in danger. Once the danger is resolved, they will return to their normal color. Using the drops from the jellyfish, you can tame seahorses. Ride them for an underwater adventure. Don't forget to wear diving suit. Next, we introduce new plants in the update. The coconut tree. Planting a coconut in a pit will grow a coconut tree. The coconut tree is the first tree in the mini-world that uses camphors as a trunk. It can grow in two shapes, straight or curved. Has the characteristic of growing towards water. If planted in a red clay pit, a mutated coconut tree will be obtained. In addition to its appearance changing to red, its drop function will also differ. When the trunk of the coconut tree is dug, coconuts will fall. If unlucky enough to be hit by a coconut on a lonely night, you will welcome a lonely morning. Let's look at the optimization of the underwater visibility in this update. The density and distance of underwater fog effects will change based on the water depth and rotation angle to stimulate the effect of smaller visibility in deeper waters. New plant, fluorescent algae, which only grows in the deep sea and naturally emits light. When destroyed, unused glow sticks can be obtained. Can be lit up with a snap. Holding it can expand the underwater field of vision. Throwing it can also form a light source. But it has a time limit and will go out when the durability is 0. Once it goes out or is destroyed, a used glow stick will be obtained. Fluorescent algae propagates with this. If thrown on top of contorite, new seedlings will grow. They will mature after some time. 4 new corals have been added, which can be bred with a coral polyp on the reef in yellow sand underwater. When the coral matures, the surrounding yellow sand will turn into a reef. The color of the rocks below will change. When dehydrated, the coral will become white and lose its original color. Putting the whitened coral back into the water, refilling it with coral polyp will revive it. If you put the live coral directly on, you can prevent the coral from losing its vitality. Newly added plant or animal, giant scallop. It opens and closes randomly in water. Pearls of live crabs may appear inside it, or there may be nothing at all. Lighting a bonfire around the scallop on land can force it to open, but it may still contain nothing. Red clay specialty, ballless fern. A plant that only appears on red clay. Some plants will grow thorn balls, stick to creatures that touch them. Players can be affected by up to 5 of them at once. They will be annoyed when affected. A quick consecutive jump is one way, or just jump into the water. Even with a sprint, you can stick the ball on other creatures, or even throw it at other players. Clay specialty number 2, equinox pineapple. This thing can make infected people want to punch everything in sight. The consequences of throwing it into a crowd are unimaginable. Finally, there are a bunch of new gameplay. The mechanical vehicles have been upgraded. Now feature boat parts. Workshops can build boats that can sail on water. As long as it has a rudder, it will be recognized as a boat. The other controls work the same as before. Steer with the rudder. Move forward with the propeller. You can even reverse on the water. But be careful to avoid pirate ships when driving. These guys will never go easy on boats. The latest vehicles support real-time block updates. You can add new blocks directly onto existing vehicles, which will be recorded in the current vehicle. The destruction effects of vehicles have also been upgraded, with more realistic physics effects for destroyed blocks. The rudder is the core block of the boat. Once destroyed, it signifies the death of the entire ship. Next up is the new fishing gameplay. If the water is at least 2 blocks deep, you can fish, waiting for the right moment to reel in. Right now! If you catch a fish, it will appear over your head, including sharks at strange place, and other strange creatures. Next is the new gameplay, finding treasures. You can get treasure maps from drift bottles. The map records the planar position coordinates of the treasure, but the height is unknown. When the map is first opened, it will be pitch black because the area where the treasure is located has not yet been explored. You can use the new version of the map to determine the location of the treasure. Mark the approximate location on the small map, then track it down. Go forward to the markings. Don't miss the markings. You will find it soon. Let's move to the new map. The new map includes a 2D top-down view. Supports zooming. Besides some default markings that will always be generated on the map, players are allowed to customize 50 marker points and track your custom markings. These markings will also be synchronized to the map. Next, the new engine will showcase multiple new effects. God Ray, Caustic, Dynamic Sky, smoother transitions between sunny and rainy weather. 6 new types of basic blocks have been added. Cantboard can be combined to form a cube. Cantboard thin can be combined to form half, 3/4, and full blocks. Cantboard vertical/thin can be combined to form half, 3/4, and full blocks. They can automatically deform around corners. Lamina can be stacked to half, 3/4, and full blocks. Upright lamina can be horizontally combined to half, 3/4, and full blocks. There are also more hidden surprises waiting for you.